Good morning to everyone. Good afternoon. It's been a while. Takwa FX here again. So today I'm here to take you guys this very trade I dropped. This trade I dropped on Wednesday, which happens to run 1 is to 39, which was first TP, and second TP, which makes it 1 is to 85 RR on a single trade. This happens on gold. I dropped this trade on Wednesday. So this trade, as I documented, I sent it to my free Telegram channel, and before it happens, this is the trade here, and here was the result here. So you can see, though I was expecting this trade to play out during London section, but after the London section I wasn't on the trade anymore, but I've already sent the signal to my VIP group and also free Telegram. Though since this trade didn't meet this entry because I was watching somewhere, didn't come to the zone during London section, I wasn't on this very chat for me to tell the VIP when to enter, but I've already told them the confirmations before they enter the trade if it comes to that very level, so before I move out. So this was the trade and this was the result. So the reason for this thing is, when you come to this field, you have to stick with whatever works for you. What works for you better is what you should stick to. What works for you is what you should worship. So when it comes to trading, you have to stick to what works for you, and also your strategy can play a 20% role, but your waiting part can be 80% role whenever it comes to your trading journey, because here you have to wait, you have to be patient for it to play out. You can take 2-3 pays and keep on checking on your strategy every day for you to see if it plays out, then you take it. Then if you go to the market, because at times you may stay 2 days in the market, we don't see setup, then we have to be patient. So we can't just go because we don't see setup, because these things happens. Like last 2 weeks or so, there was a time I had a losing trade, 3 losing trades in a row. This was because I was trying to search for a strategy that wasn't there. So this is to say you have to be patient, you have to be patient. Follow your rule, follow your rule, follow your rule for you to really make it in this field. Do not allow emotions to take you on away. Do not allow your instinct to take you to taking a trade that wasn't there, a setup that it wasn't yours. Nearly doesn't kill a bird. So if it is one thing that remains for you to complete a setup for you, then don't take the trade. Even though people say, hey, today you didn't give us a setup, yesterday no setup, you are trying to make sure that you are safe. They may not know, but you are trying to be at the safer part. So posting an ad every day in the name of signal, it's not the way. So patience plays a bigger role. So I trade gold and USD I trade gold, USD especially gold, because this thing run massively. Like the trade that runs 1 is to 85 RR, if I was on the trade, just $3 will got me $160 in just a trade. So you not taking a trade, you doesn't see a setup, it's just helping you for not getting the little ones that you have liquidated in the market. So once you come to the market, you don't see your setup, you go and look for something doing. That is why as a trader, you have to have another thing you are doing to keep you going. As a trader, have something to get busy at. As a trader, there are many online stuff. If you have the chance to pay attention to them, you can as well do them and add them up to your daily routine. There are things, if you are doing a daily job, because since you are working online, since trading is online, I think it's better for all the traders to search for other things online for them to add up to whatever they are doing. This will be very, very good. This will be so that whenever you don't see a setup, your body will not be inching you to taking a trade that is not supposed to be taken, as in to take a trade that doesn't align with your setup. Because once you take a trade that doesn't align with your setup, you are going to lose. And secondly, when the market is already away from you and you try to chase the market, especially on gold, you don't do that. If not, you may liquidate your account, then you deposit another one and you still trying to chase it. At the end, you blown all your account without keeping a penny. So do not allow the instinct of you chasing for $5 for you to lose $1,000. Wait for the setup to happen, then you follow along. If the setup is not there, do not try to forecast what is not there. Do not try to use another person point of view in the market to enter the trade, because you will lose. So in this market, we are different people. We've seen this market differently. We've seen the market differently. The way I read my chart is not the way you read your chart. At times, I will drop a setup. Someone will like, I'm expecting, look at that OB there, look at that imbalance. This market may turn from the imbalance, but no, I ignore it. You know why? Because I follow my rules. At the end of the day, what I was expecting play out. So you have to follow your rules. You have to be very giant that nothing can move you. Even the losses cannot move you, because a paycheck shall come. And when the time for a paycheck comes, you are going to win massively in this market. That's why I myself, I don't trade 1:1 RR. That doesn't mean I tell you not to trade it. No, that is because as cross-check, I've done this for years. It doesn't work for me. I tried 1:1 RR. It's not work for me. I tried scalping 1:0 point. They will like risk 1% and cash 0.5%. Have done that, doesn't work. I ended up blowing an account. I have tried 1:3 RR. Brother, it's not my thing. If you want to trade this market in a long run, market has their own cycle. Once this market is not in your circle, the market is going to hit stop losses. It's not only you. It hit other people's stop losses. So search for what works for you and stick to it. If my setup doesn't give me 1:20 RR and above, I don't take the trade. I have to be patient. The reason why I'm doing this is if in future I'm able to build my capital to $1 million or $100,000, even if I'm risking 2%, which happens to be $20,000 of $2,000 of $100,000 account, that should be able to give me 200,000 and above in just a single trade. So whatever you are doing today, you should be planning about future. If you cannot follow signal, you can go for mentorship so that you'll be able to see it yourself and take advantage of the market yourself. So I coach too. If you want to join my free Telegram channel, the link is on the description. If you want to join my VIP, which is my signal group, the link is on the description. If you want to join mentorship, you want to contact me for mentorship, I drop the link on the description. So therefore, on this market, you should look for what works for you and follows it. If you are patient in this market, you know how to trade 3-4 years, you see that $100 of you that is giving you just $10 in a month, or at times some months you don't even take a trade. In times to come, like five good years, that $100 might have amount to something, $100,000 and above. At that time, when you pull out 200,000, if you're in Nigerian, you know how much is that. So therefore, look for someone who will mentor you. If you don't know what you are doing, look for a good mentor whom you know at least once in a while, whatever they are doing is, whatever they are doing works out. It's not a mentor who use what is it called? Who use a replay tool and then they scale out something and post it out for you. No. They should drop the before. Then once the market come to where it is, you see what is happening, not them posting an ad. Just make sure you follow these steps so that you will not fall a victim. This market is huge. It's very, very large for all of us to make all the money that you want. It's very, very huge for all of us to make all the money that you want. Many people may come to you and be like, oh, your strategy is not working. Fine. You know what you are doing. You do not want anyone to come and, say, yeah, it's working. If that brought food to your table, fine. If that gives you the win you want, fine. If 1:1 is for you and you know quite all right, you can withstand a drought. You can withstand a long run without any blowing an account, then fine, stick to it and keep on compounding your accounts. This business is a compounding. You may lose 2, 3, 4 trades, but once you hit the run, you make 1:30 RR. Your 3, 4 trade, 5 trade has been recovered. You are now at 20 something RR gain on it. So this is the market itself. Most months it will come down. Before you know, it exploded. If you are trading a strategy that gives you massive profit, not one I don't want to say. So that is just it. So I remain Aqua FX. If you want to sign up for my mentorship, contact me through this link on the description of the video. If you want to join my VIP, which is my signal group, do well to contact me as well through the link which I will drop on the description of this video. So I think I should draw the curtain here. I remain Aqua FX as I sign out. Peace.